Hello everybody, welcome to another live stream. Hope you guys are doing good today. Death Viper, you can see those animated emotes. If you had better Twitch TV or Frank or Face Disease, I can't remember which one I uploaded them to. You could have seen them the whole time. But yes, we have some new animated emotes. Well, they're new to the Twitch animated emotes, so like everybody on Twitch can see them. They're not quite new though. The GIF emotes don't move on app? You might need to refresh 49er because I see them animate on my phone. I see them animate on my phone. Hello, Mr. Nurse Ratchet.
Just resubbed for 16 months. Oh, this is the real Hypno. Cool.
It is the real Hypno. It is. Oh, it might just be iOS. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know anything about Apple. I don't know anything about all that. 49er with a 62-month resub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 62. Famous Justino with a 3-month resub. Welcome back, Famous Justino. JVDK. 48-month tier 2. Welcome back, JVDK. Thank you for the 48. Mr. Nurse Ratchet with a 15-month, or I guess 16-month resub. Welcome back, Mr. Nurse Ratchet. Yeah, it's kitty time. It's kitty time.
Neptune 2109 just resubbed for 16 months. 16 months? That's so much time.
Neptune, welcome back, dude. That's like over a year. That's a long time. Like a year and a quarter. Yeah, it's just gonna be max all day today. I'm sure you guys understand. It's fine. All right, I think I'm gonna put him down. That's about enough fluff on my black shirt. Just about enough fluff on that. Let me get rid of some of this fluff real quick. It's fine. All over. It's fine. It's fine. How did it even get there? I didn't even know getting cat hair there was possible. What the heck? I don't understand. Okay, I think we're good. Don't put the cat down. Oh, on the ground. Never mind. What? Now the roller ASMR part? All right. Yeah, it is like almost 2 Twitch babies. That's right. It is. Wait, is that the real Hypno though? I don't know. You're going to have to just click that notification and find out. The real Hypno, I don't know. That sounds a bit sus. Hey, Jer2, Solus, Diamond, Death Viper. How you guys doing? Nice green screen. Oh. Well, I guess we're just going to end the stream now. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What a noob. Yeah, like professional streamer here. Look at all this. Look at this right here. Does that look like green screen to you? Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. Wow. Fixed. That's all right. I just gotta turn your guys' head just a little bit. Just gotta turn it a little bit. It's fine. Just don't look over there. It's fine. Stop it. Ifrit, hey Hypno, can you please help me with FTB Infinity Evolved XP farm? How would you like me to help you? Just twist the neck a little bit, exactly. Hypno just reached into your soul? I might have done that. I just kind of like reached out, grabbed your head, and then turned it is what I did. Yeah, we built a thing last stream, didn't we? Guys, look at the thing that we built. Isn't this amazing? It's like full of stuff and stuff. Look, our little base area is coming along. We got like 3 things that look almost exactly the same, but we have 3 things. It's fine. Wow, Hypno built a thing. I did. Hello, Nally. How are you? There is like cat hair somewhere. I'm seeing it like in my vision a little bit. Normal house and wide house. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do for this building. I wanted it to be kind of in the same style. I mean, I guess I can always go back and change the roof. It's not like it's a huge deal. I wanted to be in kind of the same style. I mean, I guess we could have gone like even shallower with the slope. I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Hello, Naily. The house is thick. That's with 2 C's. I lack permission to access this, but it allows me to access it. What? What? I lack permission to access this. What? I lack permission to access this. I lack permission to access this. Why?
Joshler18 just subscribed.
Why don't you love me anymore, ME Security Terminal? Why have you forsaken me? Now I gotta relink my thing that I'm not using. It doesn't say I lack permission now. Joshler extending their sub through November. Thank you so much for the resub. See, I'm not actually the real Hypno. The system knows. Oh, I need a pressure plate here. I think a spruce pressure plate is what we're using. One spruce pressure plate coming up. Boop. Should also probably just put one here too. 2 spruce pressure plate. Now I don't have to worry about turning around. So I should actually make like 2 more of these for the other buildings too. It knows that I'm not the real Hypno. It does. It's a fact. Actually, not the real Hypno. Yay, I did the thing finally after months. Or I don't even know how long we've been playing this. I think I said it was the 20th day today. It took me 19 live streams to finally, like 19 full live streams to finally get around to doing that. So today, what we're gonna be doing is we set up this building to put all of our machines for the automations and stuff. Now it's time to put the machines in here for the automations and stuff. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Oh my goodness, it's nighttime, we're all gonna die. So like all of these mechanism machines, these need to get over there and figure out what we're gonna do with them. What were we doing with this that we needed steam? Oh, this was to make concrete, right? So that can stay here. This, you're coming with me. These are coming with me. Why did it just get dark all of a sudden? I am scared.
Osprich just subscribed.
Osprich, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming. Welcome. We sleep now so we can see. You lack permission to access this. F3D. I no longer lack the permission to access this. Okay, so enriching, schmelting, crushing. Those are all coming with me. We're gonna have to set up another building for like... I don't know if I'm gonna build a building right here to kind of like encase this, or if we're gonna move this setup at some point, but I would like to, at the very least, where our generators are, have that somewhere specific, not like this, because this looks pretty garbage, to be honest. It works, but it looks pretty garbage. Electrolytic separator, we were using that. Oh, we're still using that, in fact. Now, I think everything else here stays here. So how's everybody's weekend? Y'all had a good... I just said y'all. Did you all have a good weekend? I hope so. So this is going to be the crusher. Crushing factory. Right, huh? This will be the smelting. So these guys, the infusing, I think the way we're going to handle this is that's going to be like over here, and we're going to have an enriching. I think we're going to have an enriching for each one of these machines. We're gonna have to figure this out. I'm just gonna set these down for the moment. So infusing, enriching. So that stuff's gonna sit back here for the moment. And then a compressing factory, I guess we can put, what is it? Oh, we can see the machines from this side. We might want to put like solid blocks here then. Yeah, that's a thing. The South is slowly creeping into Hypno. But that's the thing, like, I don't ever hear anybody say y'all. The only person that I ever hear say that, I believe, is Joe Hills. So regardless of where I live, I don't think I'm being affected. You don't have a canvas type thing to hide the cables. If Applied Energistics is back there on the behind, we can use a facade. But as far as like this face of the machine, I feel like you want to do like slabs, white concrete. There's no white concrete vertical slab. If you're going to implement vertical slabs, you should implement them for every block. We do quartz vertical slab. They added white concrete slab and stairs, by the way, but no vertical slab. Nice mod, Vasky. Just kidding. So the advanced compressing factory, I guess I'm just gonna stick it over here. I don't really know what we're gonna do with this just yet. I think we're gonna do that. There's no chisels and bits in this mod pack. Hello, Misty. How is everyone? I'm doing well. How are you? So this should be real simple. We just put interface. Start it up. Are we doing interfaces and then we're doing... I could put the interfaces on the back and then like have some pipes underneath to extract out so we're not using channels for that. Or we could do full applied energistics for this. I don't really know how I want to do this. I guess we could just do full applied energistics. This probably needs to be wrenched so they're facing downwards. I think. I don't really know if that matters on this. We're just going to assume it's going to matter though. Oh, can you not? Can you not point these in a certain direction now? Or am I doing something wrong? Where's my configurator? Oh, it's right there. Of course it is. Wrench. Wrench rotates. Items. Well, I guess this doesn't work with applied energistics. So I guess you can't like tell an interface to point a certain direction anymore. I'm not sure why that was removed. That's pretty weird. There is a way to do it. Well, Danny Snowpaw, would you care to let me know since I obviously don't know how? Maybe a Sturtis quartz wrench instead of the network tool, although I doubt that would have any difference. Entropy manipulator. No idea what that even does. I don't see anything else in here that looks like another tool that I'm missing. A charge staff. There's a color applicator. I don't see any other tools in here. Maybe it needs power? A crescent hammer. Well, you would think that one mod wouldn't require another mod to do basic things in the same mod. You know what I mean? It should be able to be used with its own tools. Right click, shift right click does nothing. It's fine. We can just ignore it. If it becomes a problem, we'll figure it out then. We can just change it to a keyboard interface or something. Right now, it's not a big deal. All right. So we are going to do this, that, boop, boop. All right, I need to go get myself a thing for this. Yeah, we're just gonna go grab one. I was considering if I wanted to label the P2P with like a sign saying this is for a mechanism or whatever, but I guess it doesn't really matter. We will use this one. I have not tried a Sturtis quartz wrench, but since a Sturtis quartz wrench goes into the production of the network tool, I would imagine it has the same effect. Okay, so these should be hooked up. I should be able to see those on the interface terminal. I don't. I see a quantum entangle porter. Did this not work? What's going on? Device offline. Did I miss a cable? I might have missed a cable. Oh. Apparently I missed a cable. Yep. That'll do it. Well, there's your problem. Linked. Device missing channel. Device online. All right. Elite Crushing Factory, Elite Smelting Factory. I am super happy that they finally got that figured out, because previously, and I think 112 anyway, when you would hook up interfaces to those machines, it would just say factory, I feel like. And like you'd have no idea which one was which. So the fact that it just says it now, or maybe I'm thinking back even further to like 1710. I don't know. The last time I remember hooking up mechanism machines, I seem to recall like I had to anvil each interface and like name it myself. Look, you guys really want me to try the Certus wrench? We can try it. Oh my god, it's doing something. You guys were right. You guys were right. I was wrong. I will admit it. I would have imagined this wrench doing the same thing, but this shows the power. For some reason, when I was right clicking on it, it was coming up with this screen. I thought I was just like right clicking and coming up with this screen. But you guys are absolutely right. So good job, a pat on the back. Chat was finally right after all of these years. Just kidding. Finally right after all of these years. -1 bag slot. Yeah. I mean, I can throw it into like a shulker or something. I'm right sometimes. Hey Ben, I had a pretty good weekend, nice and relaxing. So this needs to be auto sort on. This needs to be auto sort on. We need to set the filters, I think. So side config. So input from the top. And then output to the back. That's front. Output to the back. This one will be like so, and output to the back. Oh, you can do input output? Wait a second. Does this allow me to do input output too? Oh my goodness. Is that new to Mechanism? I feel like that's new to Mechanism. Sweet. So that makes that super simple. And then I can put an interface on like the other two sides that are exposed here. A little bit stupid. There are two wrenches in the same mod, in your opinion? Yeah. The network tool shouldn't be a wrench. It should look like, I don't know, maybe a multimeter or something like that, because its whole purpose in life is just to kind of like help diagnose network issues, tell you how much power you're using, various things like that, what's all connected to your network. Like, this should be its only purpose, and it shouldn't look like a wrench. It should look like a multimeter or something. But yeah, I absolutely agree. If it doesn't have the same functionality, I mean, I guess it also stores cards. which is kind of cool. So like when you right click on something, I don't know, when you right click on something that can hold cards, it comes up with this. What was I clicking on just a minute ago? Like, oh yeah, that's right. You have it in your inventory and you like right click on an interface, this shows up. So it's kind of got this storage too, because without that in my inventory, that doesn't show up. And now that's gone. Yep, I agree. All right, so we have the input output solved. We need power. Oh, that's a thing that we got to figure out too, is where's the power going to go? I guess we run power along the bottom. So I need to get myself like power in this building. Do I do a quantum entangolo porter per side? In order to do that, we're going to need a lot of the alloys available. So I should probably get the infusing machines figured out. I feel like I want to do the enriching very similar to the way I've done this before in the past, where I have like the enriching factory with a interface on top of it that's providing the things that gets made, like the compressed redstone and carbon and all that stuff, with a crafting card in it. And then like we extract from that interface directly into the infusing machines. So like when it uses one, that interface kicks off a request to craft more of those, and then that gets processed automatically and then stored back into the interface. I think that's probably the way I want to do this. Kitty's back. Kitty wants more attention. Yay, Kitty! He just wants to put more white fur on my black shirt. Don't you, Max? Is Elite the top tier? Is it Ultimate? It used to be Elite, but in this version they have added Ultimate. I haven't made an Ultimate factory yet. Kitty, kitty. It's only when I'm streaming that he wants attention like this. All the other time that we're hanging out together, he just kind of lays on the floor next to me, just kind of like, what are you doing? And I'm just going to stare at you awkwardly for the next 30 minutes. But he never like comes over and wants to be picked up and stuff like this. Unless I'm streaming. He wants some screen time, I know. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Okay, you good? Get your attention? He just wants me to have to use a lint roller more, is really what it is. He's like, oh, you're wearing black shirt. Okay. Let me just want more attention so you have to lint roll yourself. All right. So enriching factory, this is probably going to be our #1 machine that we set up. So let's put this right here. So we will get ourselves an interface. I should probably just queue up like 10 of these. Is that going to slow down me getting one? I don't think so. Let's just queue up a bunch because we're going to need them. Okay, so we have the enriching factory. This is going to be set up to input output. Yep. Yeah, the input output is really nice for these machines. I don't recall this being a thing before. Auto eject on, input from the top, output to the top. This needs a crafting card in it. I don't know if we have a recipe for crafting card. We don't have a recipe, but we have 2 of them, so I'll just snag one of those. Crafting card there. Oh, I didn't mean to take all of them out. Can I scroll my mouse wheel to take one? Oh, I don't have any of those, and I don't have any of these. That's what these are called. No, enriched. I only have carbon and redstone.
Oritas 1992 just resubbed for 19 months.
Oritas, welcome back. Is it Oritas or Oritas with a long I? I think I've always called you Oritas. Thank you so much for the 19-month resub. Thank you. Refined obsidian. Infusing. Get infused. Oritas? Okay. I assume you would have corrected me, but the TTS said it differently. So then I got self-conscious and I didn't know what was going on and all scared and stuff. Actually, I'm probably going to separate these by 1 block, I think. Yeah, I think we'll do it this way. Panic mode, engage! Yeah, and then I need 4 of those. Interface in your face. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa! This thing's going a little crazy. I guess I should keep this wrench in my inventory because we're probably going to be needing it. Okay. So I'm probably gonna have to put a dense cable up here, or I'm gonna have to change the way this cable is routed. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this just yet. I mean, I guess I could also just put a cable anchor there to stop it from connecting. But if we're gonna connect those, I'm gonna connect that one too. So we got 5, 6, 7 here. Right, that's what this says? No, it says 6. 7. It just updated. Okay. Right. So these things, we need to change their configuration. Is there a thing in Mechanism to copy and paste settings from one machine to another? Does the configurator thing have a copy paste mode? Configure gases, fluids, items, wrench, rotate empty. Nope, doesn't appear so. Is there a copy paste thing for Mechanism? Does anybody know? That would make my life super easy. QIO. Hold left shift for details. Tells me no details. ME use the card. Me use the card, so there might be something similar. I wonder, like, oh, what are these? Oh, this is for like the exo armor or something. Anchor upgrade. Yeah, there might be something in here, but there's like so many items, I have no idea. What is this? Industrial alarm? Ooh, shiny thing. Must make. It's next to the teleport thing. Is it the network readers? Seismic reader. Configuration card? This? That seems like that would be the thing. I didn't know this was a thing before. Today I have learned. Let's see if this actually does what I think it should do. Okay, so we want auto eject on. Did that do it? Eject on. Nice. Nice. Hello, Esty. Welcome. You don't come by the stream anymore very often. You hate me. It's fine. Glad to see you though. No, it's fine. It's fine. I get it. It's cool. Whatever. No. It's fine. All right, so these are all configured and ready to go. So now we just need to get the patterns into these things. Well, first of all, if I'm going to be extracting from this and putting over into these, I should change this so like the top. I should change it so the top is the this slot. The yellow slot, whatever that is, I forget the name of that. The extra. That way I can just extract out of here and then insert into these. See, I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, so we can put these interfaces on the side as cable interfaces. Extract out of here. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do this. So let's go ahead and pop these off. So we do this, that. So those, and then we need, I guess basic will work. Logistical transporters. Maybe we can do advanced. We can do basic. It doesn't really matter. Like, this isn't going to be using things super fast. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have to figure out how we're going to get ME over here, but I'm sure we'll figure it out in no problem. No time. Be no problem. So I need to reconfigure these guys. So we want the top to be extra. We want the back to be input output. Auto eject on. Yeah, that's what we want. So let's grab the card once again. Okay, let me double check this one. Extra yellow, input output from the back. Yep, so that seems right. You just revealed that you dream of me not showing up to your stream so that you can do as you please in chat. We will always attempt to keep you in line. Is there... I guess the only way to filter this would be to use the item sorter, right? Because we only want 4 specific items to ever go through this interface, and we've seen it before. If we just extract from an interface that a machine is dumping items into, it can extract the wrong items. However, I think these pipes might be smart enough to realize that these inventories only accept certain things. But for instance, with this one, how is it going to know that we need the enriched diamond, or this one, the enriched obsidian? I think we have to have the logistical sorter here. And we so happen to have one. Oh, happy day. So this guy, we want... ejects unfiltered items automatically. No, we do not want this. So new filter. What are these things called? Enriched mechanism, enriched. Can we just do mechanism enriched? Is that going to work? Tag. So it's doing all of them, including ones that I'm not doing, like enriched tin and enriched gold. I don't know if that's going to make any difference. We're just going to assume everything's going to be fine, especially since I don't have recipes to know how to make those things yet. Hello, MC Glennon. Thank you for the nice words. Do we need a full stack? I don't think we need a full stack. Let's just put like, I don't know, 8. I think 8's more than enough. 8 of these in reserve. Let's make the patterns for these. So processing pattern, this is going to be coal. 1 coal equals 1 of these. Whoop. Redstone, 1 redstone equals 1 of these. One diamond equals 1 of those. And a refined obsidian equals 1 of these. I need to tell the system how to make refined obsidian. So that is obsidian dust equals a refined obsidian. And that goes into the diamond one. I think that's all we need. I guess I need a recipe to tell the system how to make crushed obsidian. So 1 obsidian turns into 4 of those. Oh, that's... we need this. We have 1 million obsidian, by the way. Okay. So that's a crusher recipe. Oh, I don't have access to that interface from the outside. This guy. So these infusing factories, I have no idea which one's which, so we're gonna have to do that from over here. Oh, I can't do it from over here. I do it from behind. So this one is diamond. Okay, So this one goes into here. These go into here. That should just auto start off the auto crafting, right? Oh, I don't have this connected up to applied energistics yet. Yeah. How do we do? I think that should be fine, something like that. We need evil anchors. All right, and then let me bring this up. Okay, so with that connected, we should start getting some things auto processing here. Auto sort on. These all need to be auto sorted on. So that should start filling all of these up. The diamond isn't filled up yet? Why not? Oh, I don't have these things power. This thing ran out of power? No, this got power. Or does it need more than half full of power to work? I don't know. Auto sort isn't on? Auto sort is on. It's not on this one. Okay, so if I wanted to make myself a quantum entangler, this is a recipe. Blank pattern. We want, I don't know, 21 of those. Sure, why not? 21 seems good. Oops, what am I doing over here? This. Okay, so if I want a quantum entangler, it's gonna say I am missing a transportation core. Okay, that's fine. Seems good. All right. So now we need energy cables. What are they called? Can never remember any of these names. Universal cable. Set. This needs to be set to site config. Man. Energy. Auto eject on. Output. Okay, that has power. This needs to be changed. It's getting pretty cramped in here. Okay, it's working now that I gave it more power, even though it said it was still like half full of power, which is weird, but fine. This still isn't... The power doesn't look like it's filling the enrichment to you? I mean, I guess I could wrap the power around this side and then like undo what I just did over here. Doesn't need to be connected in two places. Is something else sucking the diamond? Actually, I don't need these torches in here. I don't know why it got dark. I must have replaced like a light block, but that'll get fixed on its own. Nothing can spawn in here anyway. There's no enriched diamonds anywhere. I don't know why this isn't kicking off. I have a crafting card. I'm saying to keep 8 in here, and it's not showing that there's any. Is there anything like, does the system think something's crafting? Oh, I'm probably extracting before they enter the system and the system doesn't know the craft has completed. So how do I fix that? Because they get exported into the interface and the logistical transporter just sucks it out immediately without any delay, so it never enters the system to complete the craft. I think the only way to do that is to like have another interface on the bottom of it or the side, the back of it, to export the items to. So if I cancel this, it should craft more of those. Okay. So I need to put another interface here and have the back be where it's outputting. Input from the top, output to the back. And then I need another interface. Your setup seems overly complicated. Would you care to elaborate how this is overly complicated? I'd love to hear your explanation. This pick is too powerful. What did I even break? Oh, the connection that goes up to this thing. This one doesn't need a show. I guess somehow that fixed it. So we're keeping 8 of each in here. We're now separating where this extracts from and how this is exporting. I think we're good. So we could put a facade right here. That could just be a full block.
Captain Mush just resubbed for 58 months. 58 months. I don't even know how long that is.
Captain
How
Mush.
are you doing today? Hip sell out, hip sell out.
Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 58 month and the huge tier 3 support. Appreciate you, dude. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, 58 months is a long time. You do interface on each machine, which I am doing, for the recipe, which I'm doing, and some conduits to import into the stem. So how am I doing this more complicated than you are? The machine has import, export as an option. Input, output. That means it'll automatically eject the item once it's finished processing back into the interface. This is less complicated than what you have. That's less complicated. I don't understand how you're saying this is more complicated. That's less. That's one less thing than what you are doing. One fewer thing. Red rock. This can go away. Don't need that. Okay, so I think we had all of our mechanism machines now set up, right? Do I use Streamlabs or Stream Elements? I use Streamlabs. Sleep. Number 7. That's 58 months long, actually. Yeah, apparently Mechanism now has IO on the same side in this version. I've never seen that before. Fizna, hello. I didn't say hello to you earlier. I'm sorry. I was busy doing stuff and I missed your message. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. This machine here, we need an interface on the top and then like an export bus with osmium on the back. Do we have export? We don't have an export recipe. Time to make export recipe. I'm gonna move those down a line. Try and keep like the applied energistic stuff closer to each other, I guess. Not that it really matters, but just easier for like finding the location of where something is. So export bus. Osmium. So that should just fill this bad mamma jamma up. Oh, this is a different type of osmium. What is it? This is silent gear, and we're using all the ores now. Auto sort on. Oh, this machine from the back, extra. The top is going to be input output. These can all be turned off. There we go. If you're asking so nicely, sure, I'll forgive you. Well, thanks. So this osmium, I have no idea what I'd want to do with that. Except put it into a trash can. Bye-bye, osmium. That would also include this osmium too. Peace out. So I need this and I need another interface. So this guy, item config, input output from the top, auto eject on, extra from the back. I mean, it's getting power from the bottom. You don't actually have to set that. Yep, I think we are good. And that was our compressing factory. I don't even know. Like, what recipes are even used for this? Is there a recipe button? No recipe button? Can I click on the machine? Is there a recipe button in here? Show recipes. Oh, I guess I was looking at the recipes. Oh, that's for the refined obsidian to this. Okay, and then the glowstone. Right. Refined obsidian ingot. Nope, this recipe. What? Recipe has no output. This is the freaking output. Oh my goodness, I'm about to freak out. All right, what are we gonna do? We're doing it this way. This, this. 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 Recipes made. Advanced compressing factory. I guess it's this machine. This. This. Can I make some of this stuff? I want to make 10. Seems good. Seems good. How does one turn off the annoying valid apiary block on every item in the pack? Well, you'd probably have to go into the B mod and like disable whitelist on everything and add in like your own specific items that you want whitelisted for that. So I believe there is no whitelist, so everything's whitelisted, I think. Or maybe there's no blacklist. Maybe you need to blacklist everything except for some things. I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe F3H would take care of it. I don't know. Maybe. It doesn't bother me. I don't even see it anymore. Okay, so now we just need to get these things whenever we need those items. So I should be able to, at this point, craft like, I don't know, 20 quantum and Tingalo porters? I don't want to craft 20. How about 10? Okay, so I don't have recipes for the alloys. Okay, that's what we need. Let's set up alloy recipes. Annoying. Okay, there's that one. No. There's that one. And there's that one. Okay. Oh, those are on the back of these machines. Ah, it's so difficult to get to these things. Yeah, I think we do it from the top. Unless I had these things renamed, so I know which one's which. So that goes into here. This goes into here. I should probably rearrange this, actually. Not that it matters, but I should probably just do that. Redstone one. This one goes into here. Okay. Now, can I tell the system to craft like 10 quantum entangled porters? Looks happy. This is a problem. So what's going on with this? Did I tell it to make the wrong type of crushed obsidian? New AE2 textures look pretty cool, although small processors are objectively cuter. Does that not go into the crushing factory? Is this the problem? I think that's the problem. I think that goes into that other machine. That goes into the enrichment chamber. That, okay. Now things are sounding happy. It seems weird that go into an enrichment factory and not into a crusher. If you're making obsidian dust, you're not refining it. You're not turning it into some other thing. You're taking it from one material and you're grinding it down. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. Yep, happy machine sounds. So I suppose we should probably also make patterns for the mechanism upgrades. Speed upgrade. Energy upgrade. And of course, the muffling upgrade. Okay, so now that we have those, I'm gonna need recipes for osmium dust, gold dust, and steel dust. Osmium dust. Gold dust. And steel dust. Well, let me do that one. Well, let me do this one. Well, let me do this one. Is this machine not fully upgraded? That seems slow. No, it is. It just seems slow. Okay, so that goes into the crushing. And these guys just go into here. So that leads me to my next thing. Oh, did I already set these up? Muffling, speed, energy, gas. Oh, I already set those up. I don't remember doing that. So that leads me to my next thing where I need to set up a recipe to make steel. So to make steel dust, enriched iron turns into steel dust. So maybe I don't actually need a steel ingot to steel dust recipe. We can just do it the enriched iron method. That way we don't like smelt it and then crush it again. We just make it directly. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's get rid of the steel dust one. We don't need multiple recipes for the same thing. Okay, so steel dust, and then we need the enriched iron. That comes from iron and coal. So an iron ingot turns into enriched iron. And those go into the coal. Which would be this one. Okay, so if I want to make steel dust, like 10 of them. Is that just going to work? Sounds like it's working. Seems good. All right. So I want to make muffling upgrades. We have 4 of them. I don't have to make them. Okay, that thing shut up now. You usually forgo the mufflers. You like the sound of mechanism machines. I mean, when you've played modded Minecraft for as long as I have, anything that makes annoying repetitive sounds is annoying and repetitive. That's how I look at it. So are all of these machines fully upgraded? I can't remember. Like, we have the ability to upgrade them all. Upgrade speed, energy, and it's got the muffling. No. I think these are all upgraded. Yep, okay. So I think we're pretty much good on the mechanism automation stuff. Unless there's more machines that we need to add over here, I think that bank of stuff is good. Who wants some lightning? Haha! Please don't blow up. I'm sure you heard a lot. Can you get a charged creeper spawn egg? Is that a thing? Like too many trees over there. It's raining, man. It is raining. I just one-shot it? Eye of the Storm. You know, don't pigs turn into zombified piglins? Mm-hmm. Whoa, that was close. Oh, it actually is thundering now. Wasn't doing that before. You do muffle the ones for getting sulfuric acid. If I could muffle the gas burning generator, that would be nice. Those just don't accept those upgrades. There's a creeper over here somewhere. There you are. Come here, little buddy. I'm trying to pull away from the trees so I don't set the trees on fire. I guess. Baby creeper, regular creeper. No, there is no charge creeper spawn egg. But maybe just getting a creeper spawn egg would be kind of cool. I got a spider egg. There's 2 creepers over here. I'm like really scared of the charge creepers. Like I feel pretty well protected, but I don't know if I am protected enough to withstand a charged creeper explosion. No creeper spawn egg. There's one more. We still got a chance. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was like gonna rush forward at the edge of a cliff. It's not the best way to go about it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, well, we tried. Yeah, we haven't done industrial foregoing yet, so there's that. There you go. All right, well, we ended up getting 8 Eye of the Storm. I guess that's fine. I'm not really sure if we need those for anything. Do we need those for anything else? So the cheaty tome of cheatiness. You can turn that into 10 gunpowder. Seems good. More rending gales. I guess I should make a backup one of these. I should make a backup of rending gale. Oh, I need a void tier. Oh, that's easy. There we go. We have a backup one now. What's the main goal of this mod pack? There really isn't a goal. This mod pack is what is called a kitchen sink mod pack. This is not an expert pack. This doesn't have quests in it. It's just to have fun. What is my main goal in this pack? To have fun. Yep, there are some creative items in this, but I wouldn't say that's the goal of this pack. That's if you want to, that's some things, but it's not like there's a whole lot of recipe changes in here and there's like something that's like pushing you to do it or anything. It's just, yeah, my goal is to have a really bad time and hate myself while playing this. Yep. I thought your main goal was to troll us, Hypno. Me? Troll? Come on. You think little old me would do that? Really? That pretty much is my goal for everything I play. Okay, so next things. I kind of wish I slept. I don't think there's a way to turn off the rain. Let's set up a spot for these thermal expansion machines. Get these out of here. And then these machines, I guess we could find a home for those. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so we have a pulverizer, a multi-servo press. So I need a quantum entangler, private energy output, eject on. No. Universal? I was like, what was the name of it? Universal. Ooh, I'm missing a block right there. Oh, I must have just knocked that out. Why did that not connect? Oh, I never set the thing? Whoops. Okay, so pulverizer. How do we set the configuration on this? We want input output, auto output enabled. This thing, input output, auto output enabled. This needs a thingy here. This has a thingy there. What is that thing called? Integral, reinforced integral components. I don't have any signalum. All right, Esty, we'll catch you later. Have a good sleep. I can't do the last two of the integral components because I don't have signalum nor enderium auto craftable. Once I get to that, we'll be able to do that. Is there a way to craft this without the fire charge? I guess we can make fire charge. Well, I don't really have a way to get blaze. Do I? Is there a bee that makes blaze? Technically, yes. Don't think we're gonna do that. So, I mean, yeah, I have blaze that I can farm manually. We should probably actually have about a few hundred. I'm thinking, or I guess we got a couple thousand. I was thinking, like, if we had a way to auto craft these. Blazing bee. So what do the blazing honeycombs do? Oh, of course. So why did it not show that? I'm super confused. Oh, I just didn't look at the centrifuge. I was looking for like the bee thing, like one of these or something. One of those tabs. Yep, that's my fault. So yeah, so you just need to get the blazing bees out there and then have those auto-producing. We could just set up a blaze farm, but we already have blazing bee made. Right here. What flowers do these need? Blaze mesh. Okay, so as long as we use a blaze mesh, it won't convert. Blazing bee, blaze mesh. Let's go get that hooked up. I think this was the random. Yeah, this is the random. I think I need a compacting drawer and a regular drawer. So I need a compacting drawer for the blaze rods to turn into the blaze mesh. And then I need one because we're also going to be getting blaze powder. Eventually when this bee decides to do its thing. I haven't looked at this for a minute. Looks like everything is still working correctly. Why are these things not being extracted? What? I'm confused. Okay. There had to have been some reason it was not extracting those. It's still not extracting those. Now that I removed that obsidian, now it's breaking? What? Default green. I mean, is it doing that because it thinks there's not enough space? No. Whoa, what was that? Did you guys see that? There was like... Is that setting things on fire? What is going on? Is that what happens when the blazing bee works? I've never seen that particle effect. I've never seen any of the other bees produce a particle effect, I guess I should say. I'm going to use this bed because the sleeping bag that I use doesn't actually prevent phantoms. I have to sleep in a regular bed every now and then.
Kubi just resubbed for 11 months. Hi Hypno, how are you?
Kubi, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 11 months. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Appreciate you, dude. Did you got copy paste card from the mechanism? Yes, we made one of those like an hour ago. Mm-hmm. Hey, look at that. It's catching on fire too. Look at that. That's a dangerous bee. Why does it do that? Is it just the blaze mesh? Does standing on that, like... It's really weird that they gave that a special particle and none of the other bees have a particle. Okay, so now this is broken. Why? Do I need to break and replace this thing? I'm so confused. This has literally been working all weekend long. Since our last live stream. Since before our last live stream. Since we set this up, it's been working. Today I come back. Applied Energistics said that I am not validated to use the system or whatever, so I had to break and replace my security terminal, and now this is not working. Yeah, it stopped working when I clicked on it. Do I have to, like, break and replace this? I don't understand. Why is this not working? Do I have to break and replace, like, the pipe network? We're gonna stop this from working for just a little bit. Whoop, that didn't stop it, did it? So what I want to have happen is like our machines over here stop processing things, stop going through the tubes. Okay, I think we're good now. So then now what I want to do is break a pipe and replace it because maybe there's something wrong with the pipe network. I don't know. So I did that. That should like refresh the pipe network. Obsidian is still staying in here. No, it got removed. That's working now. Okay, so I needed to break and replace a pipe. This isn't getting removed. That fixed part of the problem. Is there something wrong with the beeswax down here? It's got a void upgrade. If I take a bunch of these out, does that fix anything? Interesting. So I'm thinking, I think somebody had mentioned this in chat earlier. I don't know why it's working with the obsidian and now it's not working, but I'm thinking those drawers are full and the logistical sorter pipes or whatever does not know how to handle that. But how did it just get full right now? Like, that seems to be a mystery to me. Replacing the drawer controller? I could try that. This is very, very weird. Now, doing that, did I break anything? Yes, this is broken. Is anything over here broken? That looks fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Okay. Well, how do we get this to push items even though it doesn't need it? I guess we could have it go into an intermediary chest. We'd have this all going into applied energistics, and applied energistics could push it into here. Like, we do have AE here now. So I could replace this with an interface. So the items go into the interface, and then there's a storage bus on the bottom of this drawer controller. So that would essentially fix it. We'd just be going around. Yeah, we could do that. That's probably the easiest fix. No, we don't need a sub-network. There's no reason to have a sub-network. The only time I've ever needed, like actually needed a sub-network, was when I was doing Botania auto crafting of stuff. And I needed 9 channels instead of the 8. So I needed a controller. Using applied energistics to auto craft 8 at a time of like the living rock and living wood. Oh, I didn't grab any cables. I needed to grab some enemy cables. That was weird. It looked like there was particles that fell down right there. ME cable. ME glass cable. Yeah, we could do it without applied energistics. We could have it go into like a chest and then extract out of the chest into here. Maybe that would work. I don't know. But like, it seems like that's probably not going to work either. It's fine. We have an easy solution right here. Boom, fixed. Look how fixed it is. It's so fixed. Boom, now it's really fixed. Yep, so everything just goes into the interface here, gets sucked into the network, and the network puts it into the storage drawer, and the void upgrades continue to work. Yep, that easy. So now I need a stone block, and I need a stone brick facade. Well, anytime that you are putting items into applied energistics, it's using power. Yep. Is it using more power? Yes. Is it using significantly more power that it matters? Probably not. The solution that I'm using here, we didn't make this because there was a power constraint. We made it because there's actual like blocks that have logic and things like that in them. And besides, having items moving around through pipes looks kind of cool. You get a sense of things actually happening around you. Yep, so problem now solved. So now we have a way for our B stuff to be automated. I know I have 2,000 blaze rods in my applied energistics system that I now want to get into those drawers, but yeah, look at something real quick. Yeah, that's locked and that's locked. Okay. And I didn't have applied energistics at the time. That's true, but I don't think I would have used applied energistics for that. I might have. I don't know. I don't think I would have, but I might have. So we need to go over to our controller area. I guess this is a thing that can just sit out here somewhere. Oh, my drives are downstairs. This should go downstairs. Oak planks. Probably just leave it right there. There is nothing on these discs at all, so let's just remove those. Actually, no, I'm gonna put these back. This is dumb. I'm just gonna transfer everything over to those other discs and then transfer them back. Okay, so all those blaze rods should now be over in the storage drawer. Perfect. Yeah, what is the priority on this? That is a good point. I should check that. I think I said it high, but I don't remember. Yeah, the priority on this is 1,000. Okay, so now we have blaze being made. I don't remember what we needed the blaze for. Right, because we were going to make the signalum and there's a recipe to craft signalum with the fire charges. I guess another portion of this I didn't consider when I was looking at this recipe is gunpowder. Do we have a way to make gunpowder? There's beepers. We should probably get some beepers. Beep. Beeper spawn egg. Beeper. So a beeper requires what for the flower? A block of gunpowder. Makes sense. I might as well take all this over there because that's gonna whoop. Because that's gonna get its own drawer too. That's where you get your gunpowder, from a beeper. Not sure if trolling or serious. I guess I'd want this in a compacting drawer since there are gunpowder blocks. Troll? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you meant like in this pack or if you were just being silly. I didn't unlock the bee! You are absolutely right. Does this thing do any crazy particles or explosions? Am I gonna get damaged? Is it gonna kill my other bees? Imagine this thing just like every now and then and just like it kills off all the other bees. Man, don't these bees get dizzy? What the heck? Yo, that's your home. Go home. Or like it flies over by this bee and this bee sets it on fire because it's on fire. You've never gotten this far in the mod. This is very bizarre. You should be close to getting tier 3 or 4 apiary soon, right? I could probably get them right now. I probably could get them right now. It hasn't been like important since like the resources that we've been collecting. We have so much of everything that we've been collecting. I think we probably will upgrade to the tier 4 apiary at some point just to do it, but like we definitely don't need it. Chad is imagining the bee exploding and killing you with it. That'd be pretty funny. Alright, so what were we doing? We were setting up Signalum. And we're gonna do this through this method because we have copper, we have silver, and we have redstone. So I'm gonna need a recipe for fire charges, which we now can auto craft, which is amazing. That. And now this. Sweet. There's a line of vanilla stuff right here. So if I wanted Enderium or Enderium, I don't know how to pronounce this properly. I've always said Enderium. Do you guys say it differently? Am I the weird one? Diamond dust, Ender pearls, and lead. You guys say it like me? Okay. So I don't have a way of getting ender pearls. Is there a bee that makes these? Ender. Oh, don't I have ender bees? We're gonna have to go on a journey. Spawns in world traits ender. What does that mean? Oh, that okay. The blazing bee. This doesn't say trait. So what does a trait mean? I wonder. Traits: blaze, nether. I don't know what the. I wonder if that's what's giving it the particle effect. So does beeper have any special trait? It says traits creeper. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we're trying to do the ender bee. What does this need for flowers? Purple. Okay, we're gonna go to the end. We're doing it. We're doing it. Chat, we're doing it. It's happening. Don't try and stop me, chat. Don't try and stop me, chat. It's happening. Just let it happen. You're pretty sure that B teleports? Oh my god, we're all gonna die. Whee! Somebody's been fighting the End Dragon a lot. Look at all these portals. Okay, so if I was an Ender B, is that one over here? Is this a white dot on the map? What's this white dot? Hello? Aha! It was one. All right. Don't worry, B. I save you. I save. Oh, I didn't grab Purper. Derp. Gotta go back. Oh, I can do back.
The first Leviathan just resubbed for 2 months.
The first Leviathan, welcome back. Thank you for the 2-month resub. If I was Purper, I don't think these things have Purper, right? I think those are special Britannia or whatever blocks. It's just glass or something. My light crystal. All right, so the closest end to city. What is this? Here. Why does that say here right there? Warpy thing. I guess this is our closest one. So this is just to the west. A little southwest. Quark monolith thingies. Yeah, those things. I don't have any blocks to replace that with. That's fine. I don't need a whole lot of this stuff. I almost kind of want to see if I can get myself a spawn egg from these guys. Well, I'm sure I can get one. I would like to try and get one. I guess I've already cleared out a lot of these. I don't know why I left those 2 shulkers. There's one right there too. I don't know if capturing works if I kill something with the bow. That was kind of in an awkward spot. I hear one. Oh, it's right there. Oh, that's just rude. No spawn egg. Womp womp. I hear one. Is it up top? Oh, it's right there. Well, I got some shulker shells, no spawn egg. Hi. I'm up here with you now. Nope, no spawn egg. Okay, I think we're done here. As soon as they stop floating. Bum, bum, bum. All right, so we want that back here. This can go away. We only need one ender. And I don't have any ender pearls, right? No. I do have these. I'm going to go ahead and convert one of those into pearls. So we have something. Are there ender pearl blocks? Do I want to put this into a compacting drawer or a regular drawer? A frozen pearl clears residual lights from feral flare lantern. Ender pearl dust. Earth charge. I don't see any ender pearl blocks, so I assume there is none. And I guess we'll put the little bee right here.
Svium Sung just resubbed for 39 months. Oh, hey there, hip wave.
Vermsung, thank you so much for that 39-month resub, dude. Welcome back. Did you ever figure out that ender dust, ender pearl dust issue? No. Dude, our little bee's doing it. You're doing it. So this gets some particle effects on it. So just the blazing bee and the ender bee get particles. I guess the other bees just aren't good enough. Yeah, what are you doing? Guardian bee, what are you doing? That's your home. Go home. That's your home. Oh, did it get bumped? Oh, I think it got bumped. I might need to rearrange these things. Yeah, I might need to do that. Because we're getting kind of crowded over here, so I should like line the sides or maybe like make them diagonal or I don't know. I guess it's not a big deal. But yeah, when the bees get bumped, they kind of like don't go to their block and then back to the hive. They kind of like float around and waste time. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, our ender pearl bee is doing something. We had 3 ender pearls. Now we have 10. Now we have a 12. So that makes me pretty happy that that's just working now. Now we have 14. Okay, so now that that's done, we can go back to Enderium. We wanted to make a pattern for this. Did I make... I made the Signalum pattern already, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so we make this one. So Ender Pearl. Boop, boop. Does it have to be Diamond Dust? I don't even know if this is going to break the recipe since it's showing lead dust and regular pearls, and then Ender Pearl dust and lead dust. Or lead ingots. I don't know if that makes any difference. I think this has to be the thing for sure. So Diamond Dust is made. Does it have to be the pulverizer? Can I put this in the crusher? Is it the wrong Diamond Dust? Mechanism Dust Diamond, and this says it needs Thermal Series. Forge Dust / Diamond. Thermal Diamond _ Dust. Forge Dust / Diamond. Forge Dust / Diamond. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be a problem. We can try it. Actually, that was already there, wasn't it? The recipe here, when I click recipe, shows this. But when I did this, it actually put in the mechanism one. Okay, so we're fine. So I need a recipe to crush. That's fine. We'll do that here in a moment. So let's make this. Lead. Yeah, that's right. Lead ingot. Okay, so do this. Clear this. That. This one. Okay, so in the thermal section, we place this. Those can go away, and this goes into the crush. I think I need to get rid of... Yeah, I need to remove that setting on that interface. Okay. Oh, I need to change the Ender things back to Pearl. Thank you. Sure, would have figured that out real fast, but thank you. Whoop. So let's make, I don't know, half a stack. Do I have that many Ender Pearls? Apparently I have that many Ender Pearls. Seems good. Signalum, let's make half a stack of that. Real fast. All right. Easy. So now we can set up the other crafts. Was there something I was about to do? Oh yeah, I was going to check to see if this was set on auto source. Okay. So thermal. And we want to make a recipe for this guy. I need a recipe for hardened glass. Let's bookmark that. Lumium. Tin, silver, glowstone. That seems really easy. Hardened glass. Nether quartz, obsidian, sand, fire charge. Man, they make these recipes so easy. I'm not complaining. It's just I remember like you had to make whatever that was, like the induction smelter, I think is what it was, that had 2-part ingredient. Like, that used to be Thermal's thing. Like, you had to follow progression. But now, I don't know if it's just this pack, but, like, things seem pretty easy in here. I guess I need to make the other recipes for the other things, too. How did you get to all the ME stuff in only 20 days? What's the trick? What? Play, like, it's not a hard pack. I don't understand the question. Didn't I make these? So where are those? On that line. Right above it. Okay. Total noob to slice here. Spent 1,200 days before getting enough machines to build ME. Are you talking about like the end game? Where it says, I'm on day 6,288. That's what the server says. I have not played for 6,288 days. Missing the Signalum one? I don't have a Lumium gear recipe. Okay. Says we can make it. Boom. Can I make like... Oh, I don't know how many of these we need. I'm just going to craft that many. We have some machines that can use these upgrades. They're almost too easy now. Oh, I thought there was another machine over here that needed this. Seems to be processing quite quickly, though. It's nice. How much power does it say this is using? 320? That's not bad. What are those thermal upgrades? Improve base attributes. Other augments may be more effective as a result. So the upgrades that we're using in those, can you do add thermal? Flux linkage amplifier increases process speed but reduces RF efficiency. So I have 3 speed increases for the machine plus this, which improves the base attributes. Which apparently is like how you make those machines as good as they can get now. Oh yeah, I need to change the interface in the B area. Thank you for the reminder. So we'll hide that. This I could also hide. This doesn't need to show. Let's go get rid of that. Sorry for like whistling into the microphone. This one. Yep, that's gone now. So we don't have anything in the smelting factory yet. I'm sure we will auto smelt something. Why is this called Devanced Compressing Factory? Why is that not shifted over and like the Y missing instead of the A? That's weird. Tier installers. So I do have ultimate tier installers. We haven't made these yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of those because I'm curious. I want to see what the ultimate look like. And since we have this all auto craftable, so advanced, it doesn't need an A. Exactly. All right, so let's take a look. Elite Crushing Factory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And with this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it just makes the interface wider. I was curious how they were going to do that because there wasn't like enough space to add in more. Yeah, and that just gets wider. Oh, this needs the elite. Right. Yeah, Ultimate's brand new. I'm pretty sure like Elite used to be the highest tier. I think it's like not really that necessary to have on these infusing factories, but might as well do it. If we're making our machines the best they can be, might as well make them the best. Is that new? That sounds like a new sound. I don't remember. I don't remember those machines making sounds like that before. Try walking on them? That's too much work. Oh, you know what? I never hooked those up, did I? I guess it's not that much work. Yeah. Interface. Right. So we need to get this hooked up. The power's already there. That's something else that we need to do is get like the applied energistics stuff auto craftable. Pure Certus. So this all comes from like an enrichment. So I need to get a recipe for the seeds. I need like all of this stuff to be able to be crafted. I don't think there's a way for us to craft Fluix crystals outside of mystical agriculture. Like, I guess we could do this if we were into create, but that'd be really stupid to like set up create stuff just for that. So outside of that, we'd probably need to set up a thing like some droppers or whatever. An open crate. We'd have to get into Botania a little bit for that. Into water, and then have like a vacuum hopper that's filtered. We'll worry about that another day, I think. Today, let's just get like seeds made. Well, actually, those are just regular patterns. I need a blank pattern. We need a recipe for glass. Let's do glass next. I probably should get my sand bees going as well. Ultimate smelting. Can I make a whole bunch of glass? That's awesome. Let's see how much power. 1.8k. That's not bad. Hello, Marv. How you doing, dude? All right. So blink pattern. Make a bunch of those so we have them. Seed. So now I need a recipe to make the crushed versions of these different things. Oh, I made those wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I made those wrong. Okay, fix those. So now I need a recipe to make the crushed version of this stuff. What's an earth charge basalt's powder? That seems way too much work. I'm assuming you can just throw those into the pulverizer. Or the crusher, I mean. So we want this equals this. Fluix. This equals this. And what's the other one? Certus. Then equals this. Okay, so we've done this. We need this. And we want this. Those need to go into the crushing thingy. There we go. Did I use charged Certus for the dust? Oh, good call. That is... Oops. That is the thing that I did. Nice catch. I think I would have figured that out eventually. It's like, why is this stuff taking so long? But maybe Maybe not. Maybe I never would have figured it out. Good catch on that, that's for sure. All right, that seems right. Okay, so now that we have that done, we should be able to take the recipe for the seeds and then like have those go into the enrichment, I think is the machine. Let's take a look. Uses on this. Yeah, enrichment chamber. All right. So we do this, this, that, this, this, that. Enriching factory. These guys get enriched. Okay, so now, if I want to make a whole bunch of pure Certus, I'm going to need some sand. You know what? These should go into a compacting drawer. It'd make my life more simplified. Let's go do that. So regular sand. If I want that to show the other recipe, is there not a way to do that? Let's go find out. I would like this to show sand, compressed sand, and double compressed sand. I said compressed weird. Compressed. Let's see. I want keep.
JM Ferg just resubbed for 29 months.
JM Ferg, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. If we put that here. It'd be nice if there was a way that you could tell these what you want. So I could put sand into that, or if we put in the compressed sand, we only get compressed, double compressed, and triple compressed. There's no way to say, hey, I want sand, compressed sand, double compressed. Same bugs in Sky Factory? That's fine. We don't really need like a million sand. We can just do the sand in this one. It's not a big deal. Just as long as the sand's available is all that really matters. Oh, I need to lock that too. Right? So if we look for sand, yes, now we have a decent amount of sand and sandstone, which I guess if we ever get sandstone, we'll just convert into sand automatically for us, which is fine. So sandy beam. Now that we actually have a place for that to exist, just any sort of sand, huh? Okay. Hello, Crazy. Yeah, I think we need to adjust this a bit. Glowstone I'm going to put back here. This I'm going to put right here. Obsidian I'm going to move one over. That can go there. I guess purple there. These bees will have to like figure out where their things are, but I think this should help prevent them from like bumping into each other as much, maybe? Hopefully. So somebody said that this bee teleports. Hopefully it won't teleport anymore. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many bees? It can support up to 9. So we'll just put sand right here as our other bee. Hopefully that causes them to bump into each other less. If you use the bee beacon, it won't teleport. Well, we'll find out if this becomes an issue. It might have only just been an issue because like I moved its block, so it had to go and try and find it again. Like that sand bee doesn't know where its sand block is, but I'll figure it out here in a moment. But it's gonna bump the spider bee or the creeper bee. That's a spider bee. So hopefully going forward, these guys should just be situated. They know where they're going. Nice. It might even be a thing that we just make more apiaries and put less bee in each apiary. I mean, they seem like they're fine now. They don't really seem to be bumping into each other, which is fantastic. So I should probably do that same thing with like these other bees. I guess when I have this few of them, it's not a big deal, but I probably should fix it. So the bees aren't going to know where their blocks are for a moment, but they'll figure it out here in just a little bit. So these are all changed? Yeah, I think we're good now. Copper bee found it real quick. I don't know if I didn't move that copper block or not. Clubster, welcome back.
Clubster2 just resubbed for 11 months.
By the way, what happened to Clubster 1? Do I want to know? Maybe I don't want to know. How did I get an extra dirt block? Oh, that's right, because of the sand. Yeah, we don't talk about Clubster 1. If you talk about Clubster 1, you will become Clubster 1. Just like him. Yeah, I mean, if it teleports again, like, I guess it's just gonna hang out by the hive, and that'll be a problem for another time. I have an additional ender bee. It seemed like it only teleported, though, once I moved its block and it was looking for another purple block. I'm hoping the way this is set up now, because as soon as the bee leaves the apiary, it immediately knows where its block is and it goes straight for it. And then when it's done on the block, it knows where its home is. Like, that bee doesn't even have to really move off its block to go back into the apiary. So I'm hoping that it just knows. And we won't have a problem. Dark Fox, it does not. You had the original Clubster account, but lost the password for it. You tried to recover it, but couldn't, so now you're Clubster 2. I see. First time chat from viewer. I've never seen this message before. Sorry, new to your stream. Is this the forestry mod? This is not the forestry mod. This is resourceful bees. You see the blue text at the top of the screen there underneath where it says tier 2 apiary? That's the mod name. Yeah, so this is it uses the vanilla bees, but in a modded way, so they produce resources. Yeah, this is much better than the forestry bee mod, because with the forestry ones, like, they were complicated. And then you had to do a bunch of bee breeding and then, like, keep breeding them to get the better traits and all this stuff. None of that is a part of this mod. There is bee breeding to, like, just get the type of bee that you're looking for if it's a breedable one. But, like, there's no traits or anything. You just make the better apiary blocks and you get more resources. Like, it's so much simpler and straightforward. These bees produce these combs. These combs get processed in a centrifuge similar to forestry, and you get the resources from it. And then we just have, like, auto processing stuff set up for, like, things that need to be crushed into dust, things that need to be smelted, and then everything just gets stored over here. Yep. Yeah, I think if you like the forestry, you'll find this to be similar, easier, and different. Like, similar as in, like, there's different bees that produce resources, but, like, and there's a little bit of bee breeding, but nothing like what you needed for the forestry stuff. Bum, bum, bum. All right, I think we're squared away here on the bees now. That bee hasn't teleported, so hopefully it stays that way. You know what? I realized, and I'm just now I realized this at the end of the last live stream, and I'm realizing it now, that I never chunk loaded this area. Should probably do that. Oh, am I out of loadable chunks? I don't think I need these loaded. But I would like this loaded. And preferably this. Do I need... I don't think I need these loaded. This chunk doesn't look like one I need loaded. The applied energistics cable runs down the center. Then like cuts over somewhere like that, but it runs down the center of this. What is this one? That's another apiary. This doesn't need to be loaded here. The only reason why that would need to be loaded is if there's an applied energistics cable running through it, and I don't... Because the cable we have runs straight and then branches, I think.
Drakery just subscribed.
I think. I don't think this needs to be loaded. That means this doesn't need to be loaded either. I think that's all we need to do. You should be able to increase the limit. No? It is server side. I don't think I have the permissions to do that, and I'm not sure I really want to. I'm not sure I want to do that yet. Draco Red, thank you for subscribing to the channel, dude. Appreciate you. 25 is so little. Yeah, I could ask Assassin if he wants to bump it up like to 50 or something. I'm not sure it's necessary though. I need to find out if like these, yeah, these need to be loaded too actually, don't they? This stuff, I'm not sure these two need to be loaded. You know, if I had paid attention to when I was building stuff to make sure it was on chunk borders, it probably would have been better, but I never did that. Yeah, I don't think 250 loaded chunks is something that's necessary. This isn't single player, this is a server. We gotta be like, have a little bit of leeway there. If everybody loaded that many chunks, like nobody would have a good time. 5546. I didn't see. Has that been going up? I assume everything's working right over here. We'd never looked to see if this is working. I assume it is. Sandy Honeycomb. 16. 16. Yeah, I mean, it's going somewhere. Seems good. All right. Everything else is working fine. We don't have any like problems that I'm not aware of. Oh, I could upgrade these. I'm not sure I need to, but we could. I don't think I'm going to. Change it over to a one chunk challenge. Yeah, you only get one chunk loaded, so we put everything in that one chunk. Ugh, that would be awful. Can you imagine how much lag that would cause? Ugh. So what else were we working on? We just got a bunch of... Oh, I guess the next thing would probably be Fluex. That's gonna take a minute. I'm not sure I want to tackle that today, but I'll bookmark it so I remember. So we want to do Fluex crystals, and that requires us to have that. I guess we'll use the vacuumulator. This has a filter, right? Is there a filter? Is this like, what is it? I don't know. What is this? Does that go in the vacuumulator? I don't know how this works. Does that go in here? Oh, it does go in there. Oh, look at that. Okay. Sweet. I don't know why they called it allow and deny. Why didn't they leave it whitelist, blacklist? No idea. So if we grab redstone, quartz, charged quartz, and fluix crystals, and we throw all of this on the ground with my magnet turned off, it's saying whitelist and blacklist. Is that racist? I actually have no idea. Is that considered racist? Allow and deny .ht access file. Oh, I guess I need to leave that there.
One ping only PLZ just resubbed for 37 months.
One ping only please. Please, welcome back. Thank you for the 37 month.
GoTep 1985 just resubbed for 35 months.
Not really, but SJW complains, so some people change it like master slave branch. The master slave thing, I completely understand. But whitelist, blacklist? I mean, I guess I get it. I guess, but it seems a little over the top. No, master slave, absolutely 100%. I fully agree with. But like the drawer mod still has the slave. It's not called a master though. A drawer controller and a drawer controller slave. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like, where did the term whitelist, blacklist even come from originally? Like, I don't even know. I've just heard it all my life. I've never even considered there is any racial implications with that. I have no idea. GoTap with a 35-month resub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 35. All your repos still have a master branch? Yeah, Death Viper, if they are changing master slave branch to something else, like I'm assuming you're talking about like GitHub or something, what are they going to rename it?
Gongix just resubbed for 8 months.
I'm actually kind of curious. Howdy. Gongi, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 8-month resub. Oh, changing master to main? And then... Interesting, okay. I mean, I get main makes sense. It's now main. I see. Yeah, that's just stuff I haven't been paying attention to, I guess. I must have just recently changed. I don't know. I mean, main makes sense just as much as master made sense. But like, when you talk about master slave, yeah. To me, that change makes absolute sense. I mean, they could have just called it primary, secondary. Like, I remember one of our first computers back when they used like the big like 15 pin or 20 pin ribbon cables. I don't remember for like the hard drives. I remember the hard drives, you had to like manually change like a switch on them from like master to slave to cable select. I remember that terminology from all the way back in like when dinosaurs roamed the earth. IDE cables, is that what those were? I don't, yeah, that seems right. And then I remember that hard drives eventually just got smart enough so you didn't have to manually set that. So I guess they're always just cable select. And then they switched over to the SATA. But like, I don't know. In my mind, I've never, I always knew it was kind of like not cool, but at the same time, I'd never really thought about it. I don't know. How big are T-Rexes? They're at least this big, at least. Probably bigger, but at least this big. Do you remember MFM and RLL hard drives? Look, I'm not that old. I might be old, but I'm not that old. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm being serious. Yes, they're at least max sized. All right, I think I'm about done for today. The vacuumulator is pretty cool that we have the ability to filter these things. It's an upgrade easy. These things work just fine that we can extract out of this back into the system to complete the crafting process. We'll just have to find out some way, however we do it, to drop items into... I'm almost wondering, maybe this would be like an edge use case for subnetworks. I have an interface for my main network, push an item into an interface on a subnetwork that has like a formation plane that just drops the items instead of going into Britannia and using an open crate. Maybe that would be like a use case I could see for like a secondary network. It's not even a subnetwork. It would just be like its own separate network that just has an interface to accept items and a formation plane to place those items. Oh, come on, Hypno. We know you're at most 62.
Nefits 358 just resubbed for 53 months.
Old printer cable has 32 pins, you remember? Yeah, there's a lot. Like, all of those old school things, I'm glad, like, most things have gone to USB now. Like, those are, like, everything was, like, serial ports and all this stuff back in the day. Ugh. Nefits! Welcome back, dude. 53 months. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate you. Yep, so anyway, I think we're going to call it here. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Appreciate all the support, all the subs and resubs, all of that. We got some good stuff going on. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and end it here. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye, guys.